Imagine waking up not to an alarm clock blaring for another soul-crushing commute, but to the sound of waves crashing on a Bali beach. Hey, I'm Alex, and this is my story of ditching the 9 to 5 for the digital nomad dream. If you're a 20-something stuck in a cubicle dreaming of remote work tips that actually work, you're in the right place. We'll dive into practical strategies to make work from anywhere your reality. From setting up your nomadic toolkit to navigating visa hacks, this 12-minute guide will inspire you to take that leap. Stick around as I share how I traded traffic jams for tropical sunsets. Ready to unlock your freedom? Let's start with the spark that ignited my journey. It all started in my dead-end marketing job in New York. Endless meetings, fluorescent lights draining my soul. I was 28, scrolling Instagram, envious of friends posting from Thailand beaches while freelancing. Why not me? I thought. That's when I discovered the digital nomad world. Remote work isn't a fantasy, it's a blueprint. First tip, audit your skills. Are you a coder, writer, designer? Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr are goldmines for gigs that let you work from anywhere. I revamped my resume, learned SEO basics online, and landed my first remote client within weeks. No boss breathing down your neck, just you and your laptop. But leaving meant facing fears. Quit notice in hand, heart pounding, I stepped into the unknown. The freedom hit like a rush, next stop, planning that one-way ticket to Bali. Touching down in Bali felt like entering another world. The humid air, scent of frangipani, pure magic after NYC's concrete jungle. Digital nomad travel starts with smart packing. Lightweight laptop, noise-canceling headphones, portable charger, essentials for productivity on the go. My first week, chaos, jet lag mixed with where do I work? Panic. Pro tip, scout co-working spaces via Nomad list. In Canggu, I found Hubud, surrounded by fellow nomads, fast Wi-Fi, and cold coconuts. Rates, under $10 a day. It's not all paradise, power outages happen, but that's the adventure. I set up my routine. Mornings for deep work, afternoons exploring rice terraces. Balancing remote work tips with wanderlust is key. Use tools like Trello for tasks, Freedom app to block distractions. Suddenly, work felt purposeful, not punishing. As days blurred into weeks, I realized this lifestyle was sustainable. Daily life as a digital nomad, it's a thrilling mix of structure and spontaneity. Picture this, 7 a.m. yoga on the beach, then firing up my MacBook at a warung overlooking the ocean. Remote work tips number 2. Master time zones. Tools like World Time Buddy keep you synced with clients back home. I boosted productivity by 30% using the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes focused, 5-minute breaks to people watch surfers. Bali's vibe, infectious. Cheap eats like nasi goreng for $2 fuel your adventures without breaking the bank. Network with nomads at meetups, that's how I scored a collaboration gig. But it's practical too, get travel insurance covering gadgets and use Revolut for fee-free currency swaps. Laughter echoes as I recall spilling coffee on my keyboard mid-Zoom call. Life's messy, but freer. This rhythm turned my job into joy, proving you can thrive working from anywhere. Venturing beyond the laptop, Bali's adventures amp up the nomad thrill. Rent a scooter for $5 a day, helmets on, and you're weaving through emerald paddies to hidden waterfalls. Remote work tip, batch your tasks. Handle emails in the morning so afternoons are for exploration. I hiked to Tegalalang rice terraces, sketching ideas for my next project amid the mist. It's inspiring, nature sparks creativity like no office could. Meet locals at night markets, their stories humble you. Humor alert, my first scooter spill, over a pothole, laughing it off with scraped knees but zero regrets. Digital nomad travel means embracing the unpredictable. Use apps like Grab for safe rides and always have offline maps. This blend of work and wonder recharges your soul, making you more effective. If you're hesitating, remember, the best views come after the toughest climbs. My journey was just heating up. No man or nomad is an island, especially in Bali's vibrant expat scene. I connected with a crew at a beach sunset meetup, coders from Berlin, bloggers from Sydney. We swapped remote work tips over bintang beers, outsource admin to VAs on Upwork. One said, "It worked, I freed up hours for surfing lessons." Building this tribe combats loneliness. Join Facebook groups like Digital Nomads Bali for events. Practical hack, co-living spaces like Rome offer beds, Wi-Fi, and built-in buddies for $1,000 a month. Amid the fun, I landed a big contract, proof community fuels success. We danced under stars, toasting to freedom. But real talk, jet lag hits hard, combat it with melatonin and routine. This network turns strangers into allies, enriching my adventure. If you're solo starting out, no connections await. The nomad life, it's about shared horizons. Diving into Bali's underwater world was my reset button. Snorkeling off Nusa Penida, turtles gliding by, pure awe. Back to work, I applied that clarity, prioritize high-impact tasks. Use Asana to track projects, ensuring deadlines don't drown you. Remote work tip, set boundaries. No emails after 6 p.m., that's sacred surf time. I balanced it all, closing deals while the sun dipped low. Adventures like volcano treks to Mount Batter build resilience, huffing up at dawn for panoramic views. It's metaphorical, push through discomfort for rewards. Budget-wise, Bali's Estile villas for $300 a month. But watch for scams, stick to trusted rentals on Airbnb. My productivity soared, clients raved about my fresh ideas. Humor in the hustle, chasing monkeys away from my sandwich mid-lunch break. This lifestyle sharpens focus, blending thrill with tangible wins. You're capable of more than you think. Amid the hustle, self-care became my secret weapon. A $10 Balinese massage melted away stress, reminding me to recharge. Digital nomad travel demands it, burnout's real. Tip. Schedule me time like non-negotiable meetings. I journaled goals at Ubud cafes amid monkey forests swinging overhead. This reflection sparked innovations in my freelance work. Visas. Bali's social visa lets you stay 60 days, extendable, research via immigration sites. Finances. Track with apps like Trail Wallet to avoid overspending on impromptu surf trips. I hit a snag, client ghosted me but pivoted to local gigs, teaching English online. Resilience pays off. Laughing at mishaps like bargaining fails at markets keeps spirits high. By nurturing body and mind, I sustain the pace. It's not endless vacation, it's intentional living. As challenges mounted, I geared up for the tough stuff ahead. Not every day sparkles. Monsoon season hit, trapping me indoors with unreliable internet. Deadlines loomed, panic set in. Remote work tips for crises, backup plans. I hotspotted from my phone, used Google Docs offline. It tested me, homesickness crept in, questioning if nomad life was sustainable. But that's the grind, adapt or sink. I powered through, delivering work ahead via Starbucks Wi-Fi in Seminyak. Challenges build character. This storm cleared my priorities. Pro advice, diversify income streams, don't rely on one client. I added affiliate marketing, turning travel tailies into revenue. Bali's traffic jams. Endless, but podcasts turn commutes into learning. Amid frustration, growth emerged. I emerged stronger, ready for deeper dives. Remember, every nomad faces tempests, weathering them unlocks the calm after. The turning point came on a solo cliff walk in Uluwatu. Sun setting over the Indian Ocean, waves roaring below. I reflected on 3 months in. What started as escape became evolution. Remote work tips crystallized. Automate routines with Zapier, freeing time for passions. I realized freedom's true cost, discipline. No safety net meant owning every win and loss. But oh, the highs, securing a 6-figure remote role, all from a hammock. Challenges forged me, loneliness taught deep self-reliance. Bali's spirit, resilient, vibrant, mirrored my growth. I mentored new nomads, paying it forward. This climax, not a peak, but a plateau to new heights. If you're teetering on the edge, jump. The net appears. My journey proved digital nomad life transforms you, blending ambition with serenity. Wrapping up the adventure, key takeaways for your digital nomad quest. Start small, save 3 months expenses, test remote work weekends away. Gear up with reliable tech, think Starlink for remote spots. Bali hacks. Fly into Denpasar, bus to hubs like Ubud. Sustain it, weekly check-ins on goals, celebrate small victories. Humor helps embrace the nomad mullet from salty hair. I've since nomaded to Vietnam, but Bali's heart lingers. This life demands courage, rewards exponentially. Remote work tips boil down to action, build skills, network relentlessly, adapt fluidly. You're not just working, you're living fully. Feeling inspired, the world's your office. My story's yours to rewrite. As my Bali chapter closes, yours begins. Don't wait for permission, book that ticket, pitch that remote gig. Join the digital nomad revolution, it's practical, profound, and waiting. Subscribe for more remote work tips and travel tailies. Drop a comment, where's your first destination? Like if this sparked your fire, share with a friend dreaming big. Tools mentioned, Upwork Nomad list, Trello links in description. You've got the blueprint, now build your empire on the road. Safe travels, future nomad, the adventure calls, answer it.